Specific Slope Protection Works. Japan Slope Protection Association. Work practiced by technical intern trainees in Japan. 1. Shotcreting. 2. Slope formwork. 3. Vegetation substrate spraying. 4. Rebar insertion. 1. Shotcreting. Before construction. Shotcreting is work to prevent slope erosion caused by rain and wind. The main steps are cleaning the surface, laying lath wire mesh, and shotcreting. Lath laying. Remove grass, loose soil, and rocks from the slope surface, and attach wire mesh to conform to the shape of the slope. After that, the stretched net is fastened with anchor pins, and drain pipes and spacers are installed. Shotcreting. Using air pressure, a substance similar to concrete called mortar is sprayed onto the slope to the designed thickness. Construction completed. Finish by spraying the entire surface smooth. Work practiced by technical intern trainees in Japan. 2. Slope formwork. Before construction. Slope frame work is a construction work that suppresses collapse of the slope surface layer. Generally, the process is as follows: cleaning the slope surface, installing lath wire mesh, assembling the slope frame, shotcreting, spraying inside the frame, mortar or vegetation substrate. Anchor driving. We remove grass, peeled soil, and rocks from the slope surface and lay laths. After that, we decide how to assemble the entire slope frame, and construct it in the following order: placing lower rebar, installing formwork, installing upper rebar, and driving anchors. Shotcreting. Mortar is sprayed into the formwork using air pressure and, depending on the situation, it is smoother with trowels during construction. Construction completed. After spraying the frame, we complete spraying inside the frame according to the design. Work practiced by technical intern trainees in Japan. 3. Vegetation substrate spraying. Before construction. Vegetation substrate spraying is a construction process for preventing slope erosion by planting vegetation on the slope surface. The main steps are cleaning the surface, laying lath wire mesh, and spraying the vegetation substrate. Anchor driving. Remove grass, loose soil, and rocks from the slope surface, and attach wire mesh to conform to the shape of the slope. After that, we secure the laid net with anchor pins and install spacers. Vegetation substrate spraying. Using air pressure, a mixture of substrate, fertilizer, glue, and seeds is sprayed onto the slope to the designed thickness. Construction completed. Finish by spraying the entire surface smooth. Work practiced by technical intern trainees in Japan. 4. Rebar insertion. Hole drilling. Rebar insertion is a construction method used to prevent slopes from collapsing, reaching depths of up to 5 meters. Holes several centimeters in diameter are drilled in the slope, rebar is inserted, and the area around the inserted rebar is solidified with liquid cement called grout. The process consists of scaffold assembly, drilling and injection, head processing. Grout injection. Drill holes, insert rebar, and inject grout from the deepest part of the holes to harden around the reinforcing bars. Head treatment. The part that protrudes from the surface protected by the attachment of the bearing plate, washers and nuts, and a cap. Construction completed. Finally, the cap is secured firmly to complete construction. Japan Slope Protection Association. Purpose: fully recognize the social mission of slope-related projects and contribute to the preservation of national land. Business: The association will carry out the following activities in order to achieve the above objectives. 1. Investigation, research, and development regarding specific slope protection works, as well as related contract work. 2. Publication of journals, books, and other printed matter for the development and dissemination of specific slope protection works, and for public education. 3. Training of engineers and technicians related to specific slope protection works, etc. 4. Holding training sessions, research sessions, and seminars on specific slope protection works. 5. Cooperation and participation in academic societies and other related organizations. 6. Other activities necessary to achieve the objectives of the association. We are looking forward to the day when we can work with you all in Japan.